Hi everyone, welcome back to another haul. This haul is gonna be another quick short one. I am pre-recording this because I am currently in Disneyland for spring break, but these things are items that we needed / we wanted. First three are gonna be things that we needed. My daughter is a bougie baby. She cannot wear Huggies. She cannot wear Kirkland brand. She can't wear Target brand diapers. She's got the most sensitive skin in the world. We went through so many brands of diapers when she was a baby. She would break out in hives, and it was the worst feeling ever as a mom. So she has only ever worn Honest diaper, the brand diaper, and then Millie Moon diapers, which Millie Moon, thank God, they are affordable because we just bought 120. We've already busted the box open, otherwise it would be in this haul, but excuse me, we just bought 120 for $40, whereas I think it's like 55 of Honest Company for $49.99, and it's just, my Target is always out of either Honest brand or Millie Moon, so that's why we have to switch constantly. I would much rather always use Millie Moon. But while I was buying the Millie Moon ones, I did find these little sampler packs, so we're just gonna get into it. This one is called Eco Pico Bamboo Diapers for Sensitive Skin. This is a trial pack of 7. I did buy these with intent to use them because when I did buy them, they were out of both Honest and Millie Moon, and I had a purchase, like a Target was having their Target Circle week, so I had purchased the diaper brand of wipes and diapers on Target.com, and it was going to take 3 days to deliver to my house. But these say they're for sensitive skin, luxurious soft bamboo, hypoallergenic, made without fragrances, no harsh chemicals, environmentally cautious, made responsibly with sustainable bamboo, environmentally friendly, water-based ink, vegan and cruelty-free, compostable packaging, super absorbent, ultra absorbing, organic bamboo core, up to 100% leak proof fit, day or night use, soft snug fit, wetness indicator. We're gonna compare these because I did get 3 different packs of 3 different brands. So I did just want to hop on here real quick as I'm editing and say I do not recommend this brand. She would pee once, maybe twice, and the diaper would have to be changed almost immediately. It got really squishy and felt very wet, and it is not a good diaper brand. Just needed to pop on here and say that. These look and feel like the diaper. They're a little bit stiffer than the diaper brand. I don't know if anybody has ever purchased the diaper brand for their child, but that's what these are comparing to right now. I don't know how I feel about that. I do like the diaper brand because I get the charcoal diapers, so they're black rather than the white. Granted, it's under her clothes 99.9% of the time, but it is what it is. The next one, there's 8 in here. These were all, I want to say $5 or $10. I will double check and post a screenshot, but they were all the same price, and I find that strange because there's 7 in this first one and there's 8 in these ones, and these are clear and dry diapers. Bye Bye Rash by Parasol. This is a woman-owned brand. These are a TCF wool pulp from sustainably managed forest, ultra soft, hydrophilic, non-woven fabric, breathable plant-based polyurethane film, high-grade super absorbent polymer, latex-free soft closing tabs, wetness indicator, water-based ink. So I do like these ones are totally chlorine free. try not to completely destroy the packaging. Oh, these ones are cute. I didn't even realize this in the package. Oh, these ones are much softer. These ones are more like Honest in my comparison. These are very comparable to the Honest brand, and these are Parasol brand. All right, so I did want to say that these ones are comparable to more so the Millie Moon. When she was wearing them, they fit more like Millie Moon. They absorbed like the Millie Moon. They looked like the Millie Moon. They gave her the little squishy diaper booty like the Millie Moon. I loved these diapers, and if I ever see these diapers in a big box, these will be the ones that I grab if my Target carries them. I feel like there's a laundry detergent named Parasol, but these are super cute and much softer than these ones. And then this last one that we got is a trial pack with 6 diapers, including a free pack of Believe baby wipes. Interesting. We believe in quality without compromise. Our soft, comfy, reliable, and super absorbent premium diapers are made from sustainable bamboo, free from harsh chemicals, additives, and preservatives, not to mention hypoallergenic, antimicrobial, and odor resistant. Believe is the best diaper for your baby, keeping health and comfort first in mind. Now, I will have to do free from harmful chemicals and additives, no chlorine, latex, alcohol, PVCs, lotion, or phthalates. I will have to do a little bit more research and see if these are all totally chlorine free or if it's just these ones that are TCF. This is a resealable bag. Tell me why these are exactly like the Eco Pico. I can attest, they are not just like the Eco Pico. They absorb, they are not mushy, ushy, gushy. My daughter didn't try to rip them off every 5 seconds after she peed in them. I do recommend these, but I do recommend the second brand, Parasol, or the totally chlorine-free ones, much more. Highly recommend. They're a little softer than the first brand, but these are literally the exact same. These are totally white. These are not. So that leads me to believe that these may be both totally chlorine free and these not, due to this being made from bamboo, but still being like a solid white rather than this one is like not solid white, if that makes any sense. And then these ones, 10 wipes. Now I have to be really careful with diaper wipes with her as well. These say they are only biodegradable bamboo sheets with water. These might not break her out, but we used to use the Millie Moon wipes with her, and then all of a sudden one day they just started making her skin like fluorescent red after we would wipe with them. And then we've never used Huggy wipes on her. And we are currently using Honest and then a Costco brand. I don't know the Costco brand name, but they're like, there's nothing in them, and there's like 2 essential oils for preservatives. And we haven't had any issues with that or the Honest. So I will try these, considering they say they're literally just water. But yeah. So that's those 3 brands. I might do a little bit more digging and a little bit more research before this video posts to see if they're all totally chlorine free. But if not, I will keep you guys updated on if they're good, if they hold moistures and cacas in them. But in the next couple of things. This is the second half of the video. Okay, so that was an abrupt pause. The battery died on the camera again. The next, like I was saying, I don't know how much recorded or not. But the second half of the video is summery, spring, do right now type shenanigans. We will get into those. These I did not purchase. My mom purchased for my kids, but they are obsessed with being outdoors. My daughter is obsessed with strawberry shortcake. Can't see them, but we have these two little strawberry girlies over here. We have strawberry shortcake and then the cat, I forgot the name, but they smell just like strawberries. But anyway, we have a strawberry grow kit. It's soak your seeds in water, plant your seeds close to the surface using seed starting soil disc. Find a sunny spot or use a grow light. Water when your soil seems dry. Your alpine strawberries should sprout in 28 to 48 days. I think we are going to be doing these prior to this video posting. I thought this was cool. It comes with the pink wooden planter, one pack of alpine strawberry seeds, the water bottle, 3 soil discs, the grow guide, and scratch and sniff stickers. I was a strawberry shortcake girly growing up, so this is a huge flashback for me. I used to have the strawberry shortcake scratch and sniff stickers, scratch and sniff this, scratch and sniff that. Everything strawberry shortcake I had to own. So I love that strawberry shortcake is making a comeback. And the next thing, I should have put those away. Anyway, this is a color and plant starter kit for my son. It has the same instructions. This comes with 2 planters and coloring design, 1 pack of rainbow flower seeds, 2 soil discs, a water bottle, 8 Crayola markers, and a grow guide. My son is really into coloring right now. He's 6, but he's a boy and he goes through phases like no other. So I'm very thankful for my mom for getting these for my kids. They were not cheap and I was not going to buy them. So thank you, Mom, if you are watching, and I cannot wait to do these with the children. I am gonna move the diapers. And then the last thing that I have are these decorate your own bird houses. I have to get 2 of everything because my kids are so jealous of each other. So if one gets one thing and the other one doesn't get it, they're gonna lose their minds. But my son is, for a very long time that I can think of, has been obsessed with the birds we have outside. When we first moved into our house almost 7 years ago, we did have a bird nest in our back porch area. It was pretty cool. The birds did hatch. I don't know if they survived or if they died. It was very, very hot that summer. It was like record heat. I did put water out there. We did give like the store-bought bird feeders. But I'm just gonna continue to tell myself and my son that the birds made it and they flew away and they are living a happy life. Anyway, we now have a bush tree in our front yard that they build their nest in every year, and he loves watching the birds fly in and out of that. Every spring to summertime, that is like his most exciting thing ever. He can see them straight out of our screen door. So we have these little hooks on our front porch, and he thinks that if we put these up, the birds will fit into these little teeny tiny holes and they will live in here. I'm not brave enough to break his little heart yet. But anyway, these come with the birdhouse 6 paint pots, 2 paint brushes, and 29 water resistant stickers. I just thought it would be a cute little activity to do. Did buy these before we decided we were going to Disneyland, and like I said, this video is being filmed before we go to Disneyland, so I don't know if we're gonna have time to do these prior to Disneyland or after getting home, but if they are completed before this video post, I will make sure to take a picture and insert it. But if you guys are still here, and you didn't leave a comment last week, go ahead and leave a comment this week, subscribe and like. It does help me get more views. I am trying to make this a full-time gig. I'm tired of working. Although this is very exhausting and very draining. This is more fun for me than my actual job, where I sit at a desk and work by myself all day. But enough of my rants. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, comment things you want to see in future videos, comment things that I could work on, comment things that you enjoyed, comment anything, just say hi, introduce where you're from. Yeah, I will see you in the next video.